I'm about to show you why your expensive DAC might be sabotaging your sound. With all the tech packed into today's DACs, streamers, and integrated amps, a lot of listeners ask, do I still need a separate preamp? Short answer, absolutely. And in this video, I'll give you 5 clear reasons why a modern preamp still plays a critical role in your system, plus show you exactly how to choose the right one for your needs. Let's start with 5 reasons why a preamp still matters, maybe more than ever. Reason number 1, better volume control. Here's something most people don't realize. When you adjust volume on your DAC or streamer, you're actually throwing away musical information. Digital volume controls work by reducing bit depth, turning your 16-bit signal into 12-bit or even 8-bit at lower volumes. That's why quiet passages sound flat and compressed. A modern analog preamp keeps all your bits intact and gives you smooth, high-resolution volume control across the entire range. The difference, your music stays dynamic and detailed even at whisper levels. Reason number 2, impedance matching. Every piece of gear has an output impedance and an input impedance. Your DAC might have a 100 ohm output impedance, but your power amp could have a 10K ohm input impedance. Without proper matching, you get signal reflections, frequency response issues, and muddy bass. A good preamp acts as a buffer. It presents the right impedance to both your source and your amp, eliminating these problems completely. I'm sorry, do you love this stuff as much as I do? Okay, we're going to keep going. Reason number 3, source switching made right. If you're juggling a DAC, CD player, turntable, or streamer, most people just swap cables or use a cheap switch box. That's a recipe for ground loops, noise, and signal degradation. A proper preamp gives you clean, isolated switching that keeps your signal pristine. Reason number 4, system flexibility. You want to add a subwoofer with high-pass filtering, need balanced XLR outputs, want home theater bypass so you can integrate with your surround system? Only a real preamp gives you that flexibility. It's the command center of your system. Reason number 5, better sound, period. Here's the bottom line. More depth, better imaging, tighter bass control. A high-quality preamp doesn't just pass signal, it actively improves your system's performance from top to bottom. It's the difference between hearing music and feeling it. Now that we've covered the why, let's talk about the how. Now there are 2 great approaches. The KISS method, keep it simple, stupid, or the deluxe route with full featured control and digital integration. Now both are valid, and I'll show you our top picks in each category, plus exactly how to match them with the right power amp. Let's start with the Vincent SA-T7MK. This is a hybrid preamp. Tube input stage for warmth and musicality, solid-state output stage for drive and control. You get just enough tube magic to add depth and dimensionality, but it stays tight and punchy where it counts. The Vincent has a 47K ohm input impedance, perfect for most sources, and a low 600 ohm output impedance that'll drive any power amp without issues. No DAC, no streaming, no unnecessary complications, just pure analog performance. Then there's the Rogue RP1, fully tube-based and made right here in the USA. 2 12AU7 tubes give it that lush mid-range and holographic soundstage that only tubes can deliver. But don't think muddy. This preamp is surprisingly clean and quiet for an all-tube design. These models are all about signal purity and emotional connection. Perfect if you already have a DAC or phono stage you love and just want to let them shine. You know, let's bring just one more preamp in here. If you want more features, the Parasound Halo P6 is packed. Built-in Burr Brown DAC, dedicated subwoofer management, home theater bypass, balanced and unbalanced outputs, plus a serious headphone amp. It's like having a modern command center right in your system. The P6 handles impedance perfectly. 50K ohm inputs, 100 ohm outputs, and it'll drive long cable runs without breaking a sweat. Or step up to the musical fidelity M6S Pre, a dual mono, fully balanced design with massive headroom and pinpoint imaging. No onboard DAC, but incredible analog performance for serious listeners. The build quality is reference level, and it sounds like it. These are your choices. If you want system-wide control, serious upgrade potential, and the flexibility to grow your system over time. Now here's where it gets exciting. To get the best results, you need to pair your preamp with the right power amp, and I mean electrically and sonically. The Vincent SA-T7MK matches beautifully with their SP332 hybrid power amp. Both share that tube solid-state hybrid approach, so you get rich musical sound that's still controlled and dynamic. For an all-tube experience, combine the Rogue RP1 with the Rogue Atlas Magnum 2. This is a killer combination, the warmth and dimensionality of tubes, but with the drive and authority to handle any speaker load. On the solid-state side, the musical fidelity M6S Pre loves the M6S PRX power amp. Both are dual mono designed with massive power supplies. The result, tight, controlled bass, crystal clear highs, and dynamics that make you rethink what your speakers can do. A frequent question we get from our customers is, can I mix and match preamps and power amps from different brands? The answer is, of course, yes you can. But here's where our in-house audio experts come in. They've worked with thousands of audiophiles just like you, helping them get the best sound. Give us a call to discuss your specific match, and we'll advise you on the perfect pairing for your system and your listening preferences. If your sources are mostly digital and you want convenience, go with the Parasound P6. If you have a great DAC already and you want pure analog magic, the Vincent SA-T7MK or the Rogue RP1 are your best bets. And if you're building a no-compromise reference system, the musical fidelity M6S Pre is the foundation you want. And remember, input impedance should be at least 10 times your source's output impedance, and your preamp's output impedance should be no more than 1/10 of your power amp's input impedance. Wow, that was a lot of impedance. So, if you're building a serious system or upgrading an old one, a dedicated preamp is still one of the smartest investments you can make. It's the piece that makes everything else work better. Whether you want to keep it simple or go all in on features, we've got the right solution. Need help choosing? That's what we're here for. Call our expert team at 1-800-942-0220 or visit audioadvisor.com. We'll help you build a system that doesn't just play music. It brings it to life, because that's what this hobby is all about. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I'm Ray Miller. Happy MP. Happy listening.